I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love it.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's FreshMode Studios here, back with another video. You guys, the NBA 219 video, and today we're going to be rebuilding the Boston Celtics with KYRIE IRVING leaving the team. And as you can see, for the draft lottery, we did get the 9th, 10th, and 14th pick. I'm not going to do the thing where they have, you know, the real picks, I should say, for staff signing. We're going to go ahead and get Owen Masters and Randy Martin. Let's go ahead and simulate to the NBA draft, get straight on into it, and we're going to try to see what we can do, man. We're going to have some good picks here, and we're gonna make them. We're not going to do any Anthony Davis stuff. I think Nas Little would be interesting. Keldon Johnson. Obviously, we are going to maybe need a point guard. I don't know how much money we're going to have. I might try to sign some people in free agency. Jackson Hayes could be solid for us. Could eventually maybe, you know, be a solid backup, or even just take over Al Horford's role. But I like Horford, and I think we're going to try to keep him around. Nas Little. We have a lot of small forwards. I think the power forward position is the position of need. Maybe even shooting guard, even with Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart. I could always trade them too, so you never know what I might want to do here. Bruno Fernando. I think we're going to go with Jackson Hayes with this pick. Might be a little bit of a reach. We do have the 11th pick. Can I not sim to my next pick? What the heck? Nas Little, 6'6". You know what? I think we're going to go with Sekou Doumbia. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, send the user pick. Now, with the 14th pick, if I'm not going to look at those trades, Keldon Johnson is still out here. So is Romeo Langford, 74. I think I'm going to go. I want to go with Romeo Langford. He is an inch taller, a little bit lighter. Roy Hachimura would be interesting, but I think I'm going to go with a shooting guard. Keldon Johnson is B. Yeah, I think, you know what? We might just go with Keldon Johnson. Screw it, I'm going to go with Romeo Langford. Oh, should we have another pick, too? No, I'm not trying to view those. If Keldon Johnson... Oh, I should have waited. Ooh, Cam Johnson's out here. Bobo. Bruno Fernando. You know what? I always get Bobo. So, I'm going to try out Bruno Fernando. I feel like we weren't supposed to have one of these picks, but I mean, I'm gonna sign them all, so future's bright, I guess. I'm actually gonna look it up though. Hold on. We had 5 first-round picks. The Celtics only have 4 in real life, or no, 3 I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not get Cam Johnson, but I will keep these guys. I know they had the 14th pick, the 20th. And 22nd. They don't want all of them, but we're just gonna assume that they're gonna make picks with them, and that these guys would fall to them. You know what? Maybe I don't need Bruno Fernando. I'll just do that. I mean, I could get rid of like the earlier round pick, but I would see Jackson Hayes potentially falling. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. We're just gonna rock with it. I'll get rid of Bruno Fernando, and we're just gonna do that then. So of course, Kyrie declines. Al Horford does accept with $30 million player extension, player option, I should say. Aaron Baines accepts. We will accept Ojale, and then we will decline Gibson's. And in free agency, we're going to be, of course, trying to bring him back. Why not? Get all these guys back. Not going to be getting KYRIE IRVING back. We have bird rights on him, of course. We're not going to be offering him anything. Let's look at cap holds and just see how much money he's going to read now. We're just going to do that right now. Marcus Morris, try to bring him back. I don't see why we couldn't do that. RJ Hunter, don't care about that. BJ Dozier, Gibson, Wanamaker, I'll try to bring him back too. Contract extensions, Horford's going to want a little bit of money. So right now, shooting guards were set. Small forwards were set. Power forwards. Doumbia could be a solid backup. We have a lot of centers now. I probably actually don't need Tice then. But do we have any money? Oh, we have 0 money. Wait, what? Do we really have no? So between Gordon Hayward's contract now and Horford, we have absolutely 0 money. Did not realize that, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's go bring back Morris and Terry Rozier. Well, we're gonna have to match Terry Rozier. He got an offer, so we're gonna have to match that and pay him only $4 million. But we do get them. Kyrie's actually still out here Fun. He's gonna go. He will go to the Nets. That's perfect. D'Angelo Russell did not get the qualifying offer, or yeah, he didn't get the restricted thing, so he is an unrestricted free agent. I wish I could bring him in. Of course, we have like no money. Hopefully, he'll go to. We'll see what happens. Actually, I'm gonna see where he goes. Yeah, I think we're pretty much all set. I'm just gonna send player progression. Let's go actually see. Russell still has not gotten signed. Wow, he's just chilling out there. Daniel Tice comes back, and did I not get Wanamaker? So Al Horford is our best player. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Unfortunately he did regress. Now I don't have a backup point guard, which is probably not good. At training camps, we're going to be sending Jason Tatum to 1, get him to an A+. I think we're also going to be sending probably Jaylen Brown. He goes up to an A, and then let's also send probably our number 1 pick, which was who? Sekou Doumbia? I'm going to send Sekou Doumbia there. He goes up to an A. Tice and a 2nd round pick for Ryan Archidiakono. I don't know. But the point of that was because he's not going to be our backup. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring in Isaiah Thomas. But first, I got to do something here. We're going to be doing this deal with the Bucks, getting Ilyasova. We're just going to trade 2 players. Can I do it without the 2nd round pick? No, I don't know. That works fine. Whatever. I want to see what are our picks looking like anyway for the next couple years. We got. Alright, so it's looking okay. We're going to bring in Isaiah Thomas on a 2-year deal with the team option, and he will gladly accept that. He's going to be our backup point guard. I think we're going to make Rozier the starter and see what he can do. Sending Romeo Langford down to the G. We're also going to be sending Robert Williams there as well. In proficiency, looks like balance, grit and grind, and pace and space are the best. Let's just do balanced. Here is the rotation for this season. Terry Rozier with 27, Jaylen Brown 30, Jason Tatum 36, Marcus Morris 22, Al Horford 27, Gordon Hayward 26, Doumbia 22. I might do this. Give these guys both. Well, 25, 23, we'll do that. Doumbia with 23, Marcus Smart with 20, Hayes with 20, and Isaiah Thomas with 15. First scoring option is going to be Jason Tatum, and then no preference after that. And that's going to be that. Let's go take a look at the power rankings. We are number 4, number 2, and really 2K. Really, this team is going to. I don't think so. All right. So at the end of this first season, Giannis wins most valuable player. Rookie of the year goes to Zion Williamson on the Suns. D'Angelo Russell went to the Bucks. Wow, 6th man of the year. Why was he not starting? Sure, the Bucks were insane then. Defensive player of the year, Giannis. Marvin Bagley. Most improved coach of the year is Mike Bolden. I can't say his name. As you can see in the bottom right, we went 40 and 42. Disappointing season, but I mean, you know what? It is what it is, and we're gonna get a good pick. Unless we did make the playoffs. Did we get anybody? Sekou Doumbia did make the 2nd team. Good to see that. And yeah, we actually are the 6th seed. Wow. Okay, so with that record, we are the 6th seed. That shows how bad the East is. Where is our player stats, team stats? Points per game, we were 18th. In points allowed, we were 11th, not bad. And point differential, we were 16th. Dwayne Wade is still playing, and he's playing for the OKC Thunder. Wow. In this first round against the Boston Celtics, I expect to 100% lose this round. We're just trying to build on next year and have a good season next year. We get eliminated in 5. Let's just simulate the rest of these playoffs and get on to Raptors. Win it once more. Kawhi Leonard, your Finals MVP. For the draft lottery, this could be kind of big for us depending on what we get. We are 17th, so we're gonna get a decent player. Obviously, you know, since we did make the 6th seed, we weren't gonna get anybody spectacular, or pick spectacular. A spectacular pick. So we ended up taking Ryan Antone with the 17th pick. He fell, so I'm like, sure, I'll take him. Martinez, we just picked him. He's going to be overseas. Hopefully he develops and is a solid player next year for us. Gordon Hayward, of course, is going to accept that player option, unfortunately. $34 million. Isaiah Thomas, let's bring him back. I mean, 78 overall, why not? Robert Williams, let's get him back. Ilyasova, definitely going to decline that. Ojale, we'll bring him back for about $2 million. And I don't know how much money we're going to have in free agency. Probably not a lot. But Al Horford, I believe, is a free agent. We do have to get Jaylen Brown back, too. So we're gonna have to pay him big bucks, unfortunately. So that's probably gonna hurt our chances at getting a big free agent. And yeah, we're gonna have to pay our players money. So Al Horford, he needs about 20 million a season. I mean, the question is, should I really re-sign him? Looking at our team, are we better coming forward with Hayes and Williams, and then using this young team, or are we better with him? I'd like to say that we're not, honestly. I do like Al Horford, but wow, 45 million. But here's what I'm gonna do. Al Horford does have an offer from the Hawks, and he could go back there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna sign him, and then I'm gonna trade him. Because since we do have the bird rights on him, then I'm gonna try to do that, and then I'm gonna wait for an offer to happen. I'm not trying to pay 25 million to Jaylen Brown. That's kind of ridiculous. Definitely gonna bring back Terry Rozier, bring him back on like a 2-year deal with the team option. We do get both, and we can renounce the rights on these other guys. Make sure we get them, and then we'll do the sign and trade. Marcus Sol's out there, and yeah, so Jaylen Brown, best player in free agency right now. So let's go ahead and trade Al Horford. I'm probably going to try to maybe move Gordon Hayward too, package what he has, his contract, and then a first-round pick as well. But let's just look to move Horford right now. Derrick Rose, Zubac, Montrezl Harrell, not bad. Mike Conley, John Collins. I wish. I always, maybe I could do that. They did express interest in it. Maybe I will do that trade. Rudy Gobert. Wow. Brandon Ingram, interesting. Jamal Murray, Miles Turner, some solid players. Blake Griffin, with Marcus Smart, okay, and Luke Kennard. That's not bad. There are some solid trade offers out here. We can get a better center too. Steven Adams, Wiggins, Nurkic. How many more years does he have in that contract? 12 mil, okay. Here's the trade I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Al Horford for Clint Capella. And then I'm going to try not to do that. I'll give you guys like a second or something. No, I'm not giving you guys 8 times. It's just fine. We'll do this and give me like I'm going to do Al Horford for Clint Capella straight up. Well, I don't want to do this. Okay, fine. I'll give you a second-round pick. No, I'm not giving you Martinez. You know what? Might as well. You know what? Fine. I'm just going to do that then. So we're going to do Al Horford and Martinez for Capella and a 2023 first-round pick. And I don't know if that's the best move because we are going to lose a little bit of spacing on the floor. And I may look to move him. He does have his contract, 19 million. I mean, let's see. Let me just throw him in a trade final with Gordon Hayward. I don't know. That's probably not the best idea. Mike Conley, Buddy Hield, DeAndre Jordan. Alright, so let's just look at Capella's off. Alright, player progressions. Jason Tatum up to an 89, Capella 88, Jaylen Brown 84, Romeo Langford 82, Marcus Smart 81, Gordon Hayward went up a little bit, Sekou Doumbia 80 overall, Robert Williams 79, Jackson Hayes 79, Marcus Morris 79, Isaiah Thomas 77, and Terry Rozier 76. I really wish he would have gotten a little bit higher overall and developed a little bit more, being 26 years old and being the starter for the whole year. At training camps, we're going to be sending, I'll send Romeo Langford to 1. He's up to an A-. Here's a rotation for year number 2. Isaiah Thomas is going to get the starting nod, and he's going to have 25 a game. Jaylen Brown 30, Jason Tatum 33, Sekou Doumbia 27, Capella 30, Hayward 20, Jackson is 18, Marcus Smart 16, Marcus Morris Sr. He's going to get 16, Rozier 15, and Romeo Langford 10. 11-man rotation, something I don't like doing, but we're going to do it. I completely forgot to show you guys the stats last season, so I'm not too sure how to bring that up, but I will do this. You see Jason Tatum averaged 20 a game, shot about 39% from the field. Marcus Smart 7 a game. Gordon Hayward 14. You guys can see Doumbia had 11, solid. Jackson Hayes had 6. Marcus Morris had 9. Isaiah Thomas had 8. Rozier did get 12 points a game. Got 4 assists, shot 41% from downtown. That's pretty decent. Capella last year on the Rockets had 15 points a game. Jaylen Brown did score 13 a game. Wish he could have scored more though, but yeah, that's that. And then I'm going to look at Horford's stats. Last year, he put up 9 a game, Oh, 9 and 6 rebounds. Wow, Al Horford did have a really bad year last year for us. I guess he never really been a rebounding kind of guy. Never really gotten much boards, but 6 boards, 9 points, only shooting 27% from deep. So actually, I am kind of glad we got rid of him. We did trade him. Let's look at power rankings. We're ranked number 2, number 1, and number 2. Because I mean, last year 2K had us so high. I don't know why. So I'm not really believing that. Contract extensions, balanced or 7 seconds looks like the way to go. We're gonna do balanced and hope it works out for us. The second season, James Harden wins MVP with 36 points a game. Anthony Edwards, Rookie of the Year, getting 22 points a game. Domantas Sabonis, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Giannis. Michael Porter Jr. Most Improved, and Brett Brown gets Coach of the Year for the 76ers. You can see our record was 50 and 32, not the greatest, but a lot better than last year, so we'll take it. You can see here the All-NBA teams. Kyrie got it on the Nets. What's he putting up over there? 27 a game. Wow. Interesting. Here's the All-NBA, the first team, second team, and the rookie teams as well. Let's get straight on into the player stats and then the playoffs. Let's go look at team stats here first. And we were 8th in scoring and number 2 in defense. 76ers have Harkless, Tobias Harris, and Embiid, Derrick Rose, Larry Nance, Taj Gibson. They got a solid bench. I'll give them that. We were 4th in point differential. And let's see, look at our record here. We're the 5th best record in the NBA. The Warriors got Jimmy Butler. Wow, okay. Interesting. All right, so let's go look at our player stats then. Jason Tatum still cannot get past like 19 points. I mean, 20 points, but you know what I'm saying. Isaiah Thomas with 14 is our next highest scorer. Wow. Jaylen Brown, what happened, bro? What happened? You were supposed to take a big step. I'm not sure what happened with Jaylen Brown. I don't know if I want to sign him, re-sign him this year or what. Isaiah Thomas only scoring 14. I mean, Jason Tatum per 36, 23 points a game. Look at Gordon Hayward, 21 per 36. Interesting. All right, well, let's go look to the regular stats again. Capella 13 and 12. Doumbia 13 and 6. So Brown 13 and 4. Where do you shoot from 3? 38%. Doumbia shot 30%. Of course, Capella's not shooting any threes. Isaiah Thomas shot 42% from downtown. Jason Tatum shot 43%. Gordon Hayward got 11 points per game, shot 34%. Kind of took a dip in scoring. Jackson Hayes 8 points, 60% from the field, also 5 boards. Marcus Morris 7 and 3. Marcus Smart only 5 points per game. How many minutes did he get a game though? Kind of interested. 17 minutes, only getting 5 points. Okay, Terry Rozier only put up 5 points. 38%. What was his minutes per game? 16. So I guess about the same as Rozier, Smart. Langford with 5, and that's pretty much that. So kind of a little disappointing for numbers, but numbers aren't everything. Let's go take on the Pacers. In this first round, we are up 2-1. Game 4, make it 2-2. Can we get this game? We do. Win in 6. Nope. Game 7. Let's simcast this. Brooklyn Nets await us. Get that Kyrie Irving revenge series. Looks like we're about to walk away with this one, and we do. Let's take the box score. Jason Tatum, Isaiah Thomas 16. Clint Capella was 6 and 15. On the other side, Sabonis led the way. Miles Turner 13 and 11. Oladipo rough night. Jabari Parker is on their team as well. All right, it's time to take on the Nets. We know they have Kyrie Irving, so it's going to be tough to deal with that. They're up 2-0. They're up 3-0. Really? So this simcast one, see how it goes. Alright. Okay. Nice. So we actually did win a game. Doumbia with 19, Tatum with 18. Was Kyrie just going off in all these games? Yeah, Kyrie's literally 30 in those other games. And we get eliminated. Nice. Great. Well, we're down to the last final season. It's time to shake some things up here in Boston. Suns come back. The Suns came back down 3-0, and Zion Williamson wins Finals MVP. Let's go! Big trade. Big trade. Y'all want to check this out, man? I just traded Marcus Smart a couple first round picks, a few of them, and Clint Capella for Mike Conley and Blake Griffin. So we got a little bit older, but we got our point guard. So the plan is we're gonna let Jaylen Brown walk. We're gonna stick with Langford and Brian Antone. We're gonna sign Hayward and try to trade him. And I guess I can move on from Morris. I might look to get. I don't know what I need now. Maybe I can even like do something for a big center. Move on from Williams, who's an 85. All right, rookie signing. We shouldn't have anybody. Should have an overseas guy. Oh, you're Buns, bro. Never mind. Team player options. We will accept everybody. I will get Rozier. I'm gonna try to use him in a trade. We're gonna try to pull off some more stuff. Archie will offer it to him. Why not? I don't care. Jason Tatum, $13 million qualifying offer. We will give that to him. Let's go to free agency. Jason Tatum, of course, we're gonna bring him back. He already has an offer. We're gonna match that. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's ignore that voice crack. Jaylen Brown. I could do a sign and trade with him too. So here's what we're looking at right now. We have Tatum, Brown, Hayward, and Ojale. We're gonna try to get all these guys, and then we're gonna do a big trade. You guys are gonna like it. And we do get all of them. Now it's time to do the big trade. I have this trade for Anthony Davis. I've been trying to trade for different players for about 10 minutes now, and Anthony Davis, I don't understand why this doesn't work. Jaylen Brown, Jackson Hayes, who's 21, Jaylen Brown is 24, Gordon Hayward, Marcus Morris, and 2 firsts. So you're getting solid rotation of players here and 2 first-round picks for literally just Anthony Davis and DJ McConnell. They don't want to do it. I mean, I give them more. Can I get, actually, you know what? I might try to do like a third team. We're going to be trading Marcus Morris for 2 first-round picks. And now we're going to hop back into the trade offer for Anthony Davis. Okay, guys. We're gonna do trade override because look at this: 3 first-round picks, Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward, and Jackson Hayes, a young center. I mean, 3 first-round picks. You can't really ask for more. I'd give them more too, but we're gonna do that. They're agreeing to that. Okay, that is a great trade. And you know what? Just because I'm a nice person, I will even trade then some more stuff. So let's go ahead and trade just all these other picks that I had. These other first-round picks. All to the Pelicans, because I don't know if they would have accepted if I would have given them more first round picks, more players, whatever the case may be. We're gonna give them some more stuff. Here's the picks we're giving them: just 2 more first, 2 more seconds, and then we're gonna get a second in 2024. And I have some other players I would like to trade here, like probably Ojale. Although he's in no trade clause, we're kind of stuck with him. And I think that's probably it. I would like to get Isaiah Thomas back too if I can. So we were able to sign Isaiah Thomas. We will be renouncing the rights on Ryan Archidiakino. And we are all set for this next season. Let's take a look at the roster right now. We got 1, 2, 3. You know what? I could trade Rozier. Is another piece to the Celtics. You guys might want me to because I put on trade override. Big deal. I did give them a lot. So here's what I'll do. I'll throw in Rozier and Thomas and see if the Pelicans come up. They do. Who do they value more? They value IT more. We'll give them Isaiah Thomas. What we're doing, we're giving Isaiah Thomas and their second-round pick back. We're just going to get TJ McConnell in return then. So that's just another piece we'll add, and we'll give them that. And then I'm going to just trade McConnell myself for something. Hopefully just a pick, 2 first-round picks, and then I'll ship those over there as well. So I'm basically giving the entire NBA for Anthony Davis over there. Let's go send that over there. Celtics 2025 pick. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And now let's look at their picks. All right, they're gonna have so many picks. Here's what the Pelicans have. They have a first rounder in the 2022 draft. That's theirs. Then they have a couple seconds, and then we gave them a couple firsts here. Actually, we gave them 1. Yeah, we gave them 1 here, and then we gave them a couple firsts, 3 firsts in 2024. Maybe even this one too, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think we gave him that one, and then we gave him some other stuff too. 2025 first. We gave them a lot of stuff. Okay, we gave them a lot. So look at the transaction report. Here's what we did as of late. Oh yeah, so we start off the Blake Griffin trade, then the Anthony Davis trade, then I gave them even more stuff, all the picks, any of the stuff I got from account returns. So that's how you get Anthony Davis on your team. In player progression, Jason Tatum up to a 92, Robert Williams up to an 85 after spending a couple years in the G League. Sekou Doumbia 84 overall, Romeo Langford 84, Brian Antone 82, Terry Rozier 77, Ojale 73. At training camps, we're going to be sending probably, let's go Romeo Langford, he goes out to an A. Let's send probably Sekou Doumbia, he stays at an A, and I think I'll send maybe like Blake Griffin or maybe Jason Tatum. I'm just gonna send Tatum there, why not? Here's the rotation for this season. Mike Conley with 33, Romeo Langford with 33, Jason Tatum 36, Blake Griffin 33, Anthony Davis 36, Sekou Doumbia 22, Robert Williams 17, Brian Antone with 16, and Rozier with 14. You know what? I'm actually going to change this up. We're going to not give Langford as much. We're going to give him about 28, and then we're going to give Antone a little bit more, and about 20, and then Rozier there, and then we're going to do that. We're going to also do Jason Tatum. Actually, you know what? We're going to do no preference because I don't know how this is all going to work out. And we are at 4.5 stars. Let's go. For the balanced system, we're going to do that. And here's our power rankings. If we're not number 1, we are number 1, 1, and 1. And let's go, baby. In the third and final season, KYRIE IRVING wins MVP, averaging 29 and 7. Rookie of the Year, Jalen Johnson. Sixth Man of the Year, Markel Fultz. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Let's go. Vernon Carey, Jody Most Improved, and Dion Blount is the Coach of the Year for the Brooklyn Nets. They had the exact same record as us. Here's the All-NBA first team, Kyrie's on that. All-NBA second team, Anthony Davis made it, nice. All-NBA third team, did not get anybody on there. Defensive teams, we got Davis, and rookie teams, of course, nobody on that. So, we did get Antone on that. Looking at the team stats, we had the best most points per game with 120. Number 2 in defense. That's where number 1. We were number 1 in point differential. Let's look at player stats. Anthony Davis led the way with 22 and 11. Also, let's see. Let me pull up the 3-point percentage thing. He shot 34% from deep. Jason Tatum, 18, took a little bit of step back with Davis, but did shoot 55% from the field and 44% from downtown. Blake Griffin, 37% downtown, 50% overall, and 17 points in his first season as a Celtic. And Mike Conley, nice season, 16 and 8, shot 40% from deep. Sekou Doumbia, 13, 6 and 2, shot 37%. Romeo Langford, look at all these double-digit scores. This is nice. Romeo Langford with 13, 38% from deep. Also 4 assists, 3 boards. Brian Antone with 9.4 points per game. Also 44% from deep, 51% from the field. Robert Williams, 6 points per game, 68% from the field. Terry Rozier, 6 points, 42% overall field goal percentage, and 33% from the 3-point line. So Terry Rozier not exactly having the greatest season, but it's all right. We're gonna be taking on the Milwaukee Bucks round number 1. I'm expecting to win everything here, 100%. With Anthony Davis on our team, when we actually lost the game here, but we're going to be taking on the 76ers in round number 2. And the Brooklyn Nets squeak by the Pacers. Interestingly enough, they're taking on the Miami Heat now. We are tied 1-1, make it 2-1. Game 4 goes our way. Can we win in 5? No. Game 6, we do win. All right, let's look at the closeout game. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Closeout game. Mike Conley, 29. Look at Anthony Davis, 29 and 15. Also 3-7 blocks. Nice. Look at those double-digit scores. Closeout game in Boston series, 28, 24, 20. Very solid performance from all these guys now in this first couple games. Oops. Kyrie had 24. Not his little 21. They have Steven Adams on their team too. Jason Tatum led the way with 25. Davis, 19 and 15. He's just dominating the glass. Let's just go up 3-0 real quick. Let's go, baby. Blake Griffin, 32 points, 8 boards, 2 assists. That's the thing with this team. There are so many stars that you don't know who to game plan for. And so let's go ahead and win it right here. Sweep. Let's go. We just swept KYRIE IRVING and the Brooklyn Nets, the #1 seed. Time to take on the Dallas Mavericks. I did try to trade for Kristaps. They didn't want to do it. Kristaps had 26. Luka Doncic 15, 8 and 12 on his canner. That team's weak. That team is weak. 3-0. Let's go, baby. We're going to hop in the game. 52 points in the first quarter. We already had 100 points. Let's simulate a little more. 3 minutes left. I'm going to hop in. 52 in the first. That's unbelievable. Oh yes, you guys can see we are on Superstar here. Not that it matters much because we are up by so much. Not sure what Blake Griffin's trying to do. We got the start. No, starters. I don't want these guys in. Jason Tatum scores with the dunk. He's got 25, 4 and 7 in this game. Oh, 4 and 2, my bad. Give me that. Oh. Romeo Langford? I like it. He's got 24 points. Anthony Davis throws it down. What a sight to see. Anthony Davis gets the lob and gets it to go. Who's it? Mike Conley? Nice. We're making everything. I need to show all my starters score, so here's Blake Griffin making a free throw. Here's the box score for this game. Kobe White on the other side at 17, Kristaps 16, Luka 13, 8 and 8. Here's Jason Tatum 25, Romeo Langford 24, 80, 20 and 10, Griffin 17 and 10, Conley 14 and 10. With assists, Brian Antone 12 points, 3 assists, Terry Rozier 9, Sekou Doumbia 6 and 10, Robert Williams 4 and 5. Really solid performance. Boston Celtics did win another championship, of course, and Anthony Davis gets Finals MVP, 24 points a game, 11 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks per game while shooting 69%, 27% from deep. Let's look at the playoff stats overall here and see what we're looking at. Make sure it is alright since not doing the regular season stuff. Okay, so Anthony Davis 23 points a game, 11 boards, 3 steals, 3 blocks, and about 2 steals a game. Mike Conley 20 points, Jason Tatum only 18. Kind of expect him to do a little bit better. Blake Griffin 16, Romeo Langford 15, Doumbia 12, Antone 9, Williams 6, and Rozier 6. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to do a like on the video and subscribe for more content. If you guys want to see a KYRIE Nets rebuild, go ahead and drop a like in the video and I'll get that out to you guys soon. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.